Yeah, it's a great airplane. It goes together really well. All the parts fit nice. The colors match really well, which is kind of unusual with a lot of ARFs. The color match is really good. They've got some cool items they put in there. The bungee and the landing gear is a pretty cool option that they put together. Allows you to adjust the tension on the landing gear. The interplane struts that they put together on the wing halves allow you to take the wings on and off as a unit. So that shortens up the time to put the airplane together. It's just 2 bolts for the top wing, 2 bolts for the bottom wing. So you can put this airplane together in 10 minutes at the field real easy. So it's not a challenge. You don't have wing wires and that kind of thing to work with. You could add that to it if you wanted to, but you don't have that to deal with to start with. So it makes it a fun airplane that you can take and fly and not spend a lot of time working on. So it's a great airplane. The 62cc Evolution that I got in it runs really well, pulls it around great. The airplane's designed to fly with a 30 to a 60, so you could fly something lighter if you want, but the airplane weighs about 26 pounds like it is now, so flies really well, and I think everybody will enjoy it. Here we go. Push it a little lower. Better than that, maybe. It doesn't slow down as dramatically as you would expect for a biplane with all the drag, but it does slow down some. So typically the better landings are by holding just a little bit of power, come in and set up, get a good sink rate, throttle back pretty low, and then I'm basically at idle, and now I'll get where I want, and I'm going to add just a touch of power. And that was a pretty good one. Higher power stuff here in a second. Do a couple more loops.
You're in higher
Fun
power
airplane.
right?
Yeah, a little bit higher power mode. Do a little bit of inverted stuff. Flies inverted, pretty hands off. Almost hands off, almost no down elevator needed for inverted flight, which is kind of odd for a World War I biplane. But flies good. Makes it easy to fly. Doesn't take any specific lots amount of skill to fly this airplane. It's really docile and gentle. Does things slowly. You have to get used to that. Even the response is a little slow. But as far as flying, it flies real easy. So let's do a Cuban 8, half Cuban 8 here, turn around. Nice and scale. Vertical. Hammerhead. It's a fun airplane. Lots of cool things you can do with it. With the flight stabilization, it'll just be really solid in all the weather conditions. Doesn't really seem to have any bad tendencies to drop, but typically these World War I biplanes will bounce around in the wind pretty well, especially on landing. So the flight stabilization system will definitely help with that, make it really predictable in all kind of flight modes. Just a fun day at the field. You can kind of pull out the airplane and just enjoy some slow flying and envision yourself on a World War I dawn patrol. And we're down. Great airplane. Good choice for models. Great job, Horizon.